ESPN.
You know you won't be most improved again because you're an all-star starter, right? You probably won't win that award again.
Why? I might be the MVP this year.
I said most improved. The MVP you can win.
Okay, but if I win the MVP, I can win the most improved.
Welcome back to The Jump. I like that interview. That was good. Anybody, if you win most improved, I like that. Right, do you agree Giannis can win the MVP award this year? That's a pretty big dream for him.
I guess as we just covered, the precedent has been changed, so I can't go with the answer of I don't think the Bucks are going to win enough, right? I mean, if they win 47 games, I guess technically he's eligible for it. So, and plus, if we're talking about another player that might be able to average a triple-double, it'd probably be him,
yeah.
Right? So I'm not going to rule it out.
I'm going to rule it out just for the simple fact that with Giannis at the helm, they've only got to 42 wins as the max. It's going to take a lot more than that in the Eastern Conference for him to take away that award. I love his talent. He's one of the guys, like you mentioned, who has the potential to put up triple-double type numbers. I just don't know if he has the team like an OKC to get close to 50
you know
wins.
What, though? Eastern Conference, and he would have that narrative, right? He would, if they can go and make a run and they get up to like the 2-3 seed and they have a big improvement over those 42 wins.
Plus, he's got a fascination about him. People are obsessed with the Greek Freak and what he does and the extendo arms, dunking. You know,
Boston, Washington, Cleveland, Toronto. I don't see him moving above.
It'd have to be the two.
No.
Yeah, he has to get at least the top two.
So I'm just going to warn you, this is what happens when you say things like that on TV, because if he has the kind of years that he could have, couldn't say it. You guys got that? All right. Chris, we got to get real about your guy, Steph Curry. He was denying that he was mocking LeBron James in a video that surfaced over the weekend from Harrison Barnes' weddings. Okay, we can't show you the actual video, but I think this is a perfect reenactment, okay? You just see LeBron dancing with Steph's head. Thanks to the guys at Sports Nation for that. Here's what Curry told Marcus Thompson of The Athletic about doing LeBron's dance. I've been doing that dance because at my house, at dinner, when something good happens, I pull out that dance. It makes it because I like it, and it makes me laugh, and it makes me happy. I'm not making fun of him. Chris, you buying this? I kind of think that says enough right there.
If I buy it, look, okay, I'll buy it. But look,
you don't have to. You don't have to.
I'm going to do it because it's Steph Curry. I'm going to do it because it's Steph Curry.
Okay.
Look, they've been having these ongoing, side shots to each other for the last couple of years. LeBron James, the cookies, the Ultimate Warrior, the quickie. That's been going on. So I buy that, yes, that every time that song comes on, he feels like he has to break out that LeBron dance. And I've spoke to people close to LeBron James about that, and he said...
Okay, so let's go back, though. So, like, once is like shame on, me. Two? Remember this in the finals?
Okay.
Remember this?
Yeah.
Oh, and he was just like, doing a yoga pose?
I thought it was
just stretching?
I thought it was just stretching.
I don't know. Like, you didn't get caught up in that KD hitting the three over LeBron?
I will say this. There are players that feel like they cannot get away with doing some of the things that Stephen Curry gets away with doing.
You know why? Because he's Steph Curry.
Exactly.
Because he looks like he's 12 still. He's got that earnestness about him that people in Oklahoma love.
But I did say LeBron.
That's exactly. I believe him.
LeBron.
Look at the Oklahoma guy believes him.
But LeBron found it comical is what I was told. He didn't have no issues with it. It wasn't malicious at all. Just be prepared for this thing to keep going on all throughout the year.
Look, I mean, like, I lack cynicism. I'm naive, admittedly.
That's what I love about you, though.
But, like,
you got that everyman quality.
It's Steph Curry, and I think he's being genuine with it. And, he's a killer on the court, but I don't think he necessarily is that kind of guy off of it. Look, you can't take
you guys know how smart Steph Curry is.
I know.
Like, he didn't wake up. He's not all shucks.
But also, look
Steph.
at this.
I'm at a wedding. And,
LeBron
what are you
puts
talking
a video
about?
on Instagram of him dancing, doing that. He had to know that somebody was going to
Do you know what the Warriors do? They relentlessly make fun of themselves. Every film session, if anything, of course he's making fun of, but maybe it's a term of endearment. Maybe it's like a way that they make. I mean, come on, though. So LeBron with the like.
How many times have you watched this, Chris?
A lot.
He's so intense. He's laughing at himself, though.
They
Look at
made
him.
the LeBron James challenge based off of that, man. You should see, people like LeBron. I don't think he knew it was going to get to that point. But look, I agree with you, Ramona. Steph knows the perception that he has out there is this clean-cut guy. So he takes little jab shots like that.
Of course.
Knowing that people are like, yeah, oh, come on, but Steph don't do it. I love it. Eat it up. Take it away.
But look, the Warriors film sessions, every single one of them, they're making fun of themselves. Okay,
Yeah.
Steph does imitations of every single guy on that team. That's like what he does.
Yeah, Iguodala as well. You know, when they travel, you see Iguodala doing the travel sign on his own teammates.
Okay, all right, Steph. You guys are
You
just
know.
buying the 12-year-old Steph.
You know.
You're going to stay with the Warriors, though, because we got you here. And Ian Clark, he's going to the Pelicans. So there's like one guy they lost. After dominating the Cavs in the finals, the Warriors are overwhelming favorites to win the title again next year. To make matters worse for the rest of the NBA, look at their free agents from this offseason and how they brought almost everybody back. Look at that, everybody. Resign, 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 resign. Oh, he went to New Orleans.
Ian Clark went to New Orleans.
Chris, is there anything that the Warriors have to worry about entering next season? Like anything at all? Come on, go. Give us something.
Yes.
Anything.
They have to worry about water on the court, untied shoelaces,
Okay.
Zaza Pachulia's head ramming into a body part of one of the Warriors. So that's about it. You know, it has to be some type of injury. If this team stays healthy throughout the season, I like what Houston has done. I like what OKC has done. They're actually going out there trying to compete, unlike some other teams out there. But you just can't contend with this team. Look, the Warriors lost Bob McAdoo, Ian Clark. They upgraded with Nick Young.
Not Bob McAdoo.
James Michael McAdoo. Bob McAdoo, wow.
That would have been a big loss. That would have been a significant loss.
That would.
James Michael McAdoo, but they upgraded with Nick
He might have
Young
played more.
and Jordan Bell. No, he definitely would have played more, but in fact, especially in his prime. So they have one of the best off seasons out there. It kind of went under the radar.
Look, this is going to be a true test of the famed Warriors culture. Can they resist the disease of more? Can they stay who they are? Can they stay inclusive? Can they keep everybody happy? Because they had the revenge factor. They had overcoming 3-1. Kevin Durant was trying to fill that insatiable desire to be a champion. All that stuff has been accomplished now. They went 15-1 in the playoffs. Can they resist relaxing? And I think this is going to be a true test this season.
I agree with you. I actually think complacency is the biggest issue with the Warriors, and I think they've had things to push them the last couple of years. Year in and year out, though, it's hard to be that type of a team.
Bob
All right.
McAdoo would agree.
I know he would. Go ask him. We have to go to break. When we get back, we're going to talk about Danny Ainge and whether the break out the Brinks truck from Isaiah Thomas was a good idea.